Welcome to Petite Professionals. Today is Pageant Office Hour with Izzy, and we are talking about fitness wear and swimwear. So, Izzy, can you tell us a little bit about your current pageant title?
Yes, so my name is Izzy Mackwitz, and I am the currently reigning Teen Indiana Petite USA 2026. And I've really enjoyed my Petite USA journey so far. I've gotten to do so many amazing things that I never thought that I would get to do. My main thing being taking my personal pageant platform to a national service movement, which is called the Crowning Hope Movement, Fighting Against Hunger and Homelessness. And it's like the title says, all about fighting against hunger and homelessness. And we work with pageant queens and non-pageant queens from all across the United States to just make an impact and show how global hunger and homelessness both are in the world. And we've made an impact through donation drives, informational video series, volunteering time, and so much more.
Oh my, wow. And anyone that's watching this that follows Izzy on social media can tell that you are a busy queen. And I love that. I love
Yes.
a queen that is serving and busy, and you definitely are. So awesome job, awesome work. So kind of going on with that, you have competed in another system before. Can you tell me a little bit like what got you into pageantry?
So funny thing, I actually got like an open call letter in the mail from the other pageant system that I compete in. I don't mind saying it. It's National American Miss, which is
Okay.
very globally and well
Yes.
known by
Yes.
several people. And at first, my mom and I thought like it was a scam or a fake letter, and so I didn't think much about it. But then 2 weeks later, I thought back to it and I was like, I want to get into doing pageantry. I want to go to that open call. So I got into competing at NAM. I didn't place, but I got the Photogenic Award and People's Choice, and I got a bunch of runner-up awards for all the optionals that I competed in. And then after I competed at NAM, I saw an Instagram ad for Petite USA, and I was like, oh, this is a pageant for petite women. I'm petite myself at only being 5'3", and
Me
so
too.
I, yay! So I applied and I got my Teen Indiana Petite USA title, and it's been an amazing journey. I've loved meeting everyone, and I ran a program during March called Petite Empower, and it was just interviewing a bunch of petite queens, just hearing their journey and hearing about where they've come from, like what they're doing with their title, like what we're looking forward to at nationals. And Petite USA has opened so many doors for me. But I feel like the reason I mainly got into pageantry was to show 14-year-old Izzy that you can achieve your dreams and you can go far because, like I said, I never anticipated into getting into pageantry. And I made a recent Instagram reel for International Pageant Day, and it was like, "Who are you trying to impress?" And it says just says her, and it's me throughout my younger years, just showing like baby pictures of me when I was in middle school because I know, because I'll be fully honest, I have ADHD, and so that really held me back because people in today's age like to joke and be like, "Oh, I have ADHD. I'm hyper, I'm crazy," but it's a
Mhm.
definitely a an issue. Like it's not
Mhm.
something to joke about, and it gets in the way of everyday life. And it definitely prevented me in my younger years from like making friends, fitting in, feeling like I couldn't do anything, feeling like I was different. But through pageantry, I've really been able to bounce back and overcome all those challenges. And like I was saying, I feel like I got into pageantry to really show 14-year-old Izzy that you, like I said, you can go far, you can do things. You are not hindered by your ADHD, like your height doesn't define who you are. How
Mhm.
skinny or how fit you are doesn't define who you are. But just showing that my younger self, that I can go far and that look what I'm achieving now as a 19-year-old college
Yes.
student.
Yes. No, I agree completely. That's one thing that really has kept me going with pageantry is because it works on your whole being, right? Like
Mhm.
mind, body, and soul. It's like the best personal development program. And
Absolutely.
I love it. And I grew up, so I'm older than you. But
Mhm.
I grew up watching pageants on TV and I always wanted to do, but I was told like, oh, you're not the pageant type because I was short
Mhm.
and I didn't look like them. But
Mhm.
and then, you know, as I got older, I had grew more confidence, and pageantry has
Yeah.
really helped me develop confidence in all areas of life. So I totally get you. So when we're saying about preparing mind, body, and soul, that kind of leads us into today's conversation about
Yeah.
fitness and swimsuit. So when you competed in the last pageant, I'm so sorry, did you do swim or did you do fitness wear?
So, National American Miss doesn't have a required fitness or swim competition, but they do have an optional called Fun Fitness. And so that's when you wear active wear gear and like go out on stage and pose and show, like just promote healthy living and just promote being in fit. So that was technically fitness, and that was their like active wear competition.
And what did you wear for that? Like, what did you pick out?
So I wore this pink and white two-piece set. It was like a tank toppy, crop toppy thing. So like it went to maybe like the middle of my torso and it had like these thicker straps. And then I wore these pink and white leggings that went from like slightly just below where the top was to
Yeah.
all the way down my legs. I think I have some pictures online on my pageant account of the outfit I wore. And I think I have put a picture of myself on one of my Crowning Hope posters that I did for my Fuel Your Body program for National Nutrition Month in March. I think I have a picture
What?
of me in that outfit.
Send it to me and I'll add like a little like
Yeah,
blurb. You in
absolutely. Yeah, I've got a bunch of pictures from that because I always buy the photo package because I mean, as you see
It's a
online,
memory,
as
right?
you see online, I post a lot. I recently had my sorority formal like this past weekend or like 2 weekends ago, and I won the Instagram over poster award, and that is so very me. And so I love posting
Mhm.
about my life. And so I
That's
definitely have a whole bunch of pictures of that outfit and what I looked like and what I was wearing. So I can definitely send those to you.
Thank you. That'll be super helpful. So
Yeah.
what made you choose that outfit for fitness?
Well, pink is my favorite color. If you've seen all my accessories, I love pink. And that was like I because I didn't really want to wear like shorts or like a workout skirt because typically when I think of like basic active wear, workout
Mhm.
wear, it's like I think of like leggings and then either like a sports bra or like a tank
Yeah.
top or like a
Yeah.
more like I don't want to say heavy duty, but like more like workouty like top. And so I
Mhm.
felt really confident in that because it really made my body look really good. And like I said, pink is my favorite color. And so I usually wear pink. Pink and blue, I feel like are my main colors because for my junior and senior prom, I wore a pink prom dress of some sort. And then for my first pageant that I competed in for NAM, I wore a dark blue, navy blue dress. And so pink and blue are definitely my colors that I look good in.
Yeah.
And I loved pink. I think most of my optional outfits for National American Miss were pink, but my main stage outfit was like my evening gown was blue. So
Ooh.
yeah, but no, I loved that outfit. I felt so confident in it. I feel like it stood out from everyone else's outfits. Like I don't
Yeah.
think anyone had like a too similar outfit, but I
That's
absolutely loved wearing
nice.
the outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, that like what you said is great advice is no matter what you pick out, it's like how confident you are because I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
with fitness or swimsuit, whatever, like your confidence level and your energy is huge. It's such a different stage experience than evening gown, right? Like
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Hmm.
so what did you do? Did you do anything a little different to prepare for that stage of competition?
Not in particular. I mean, I was doing a lot of exercise then. I'm doing moderate exercise now because as we're prepping for Petite USA Nationals and because I'm competing in swimsuit this time because Petite USA
Yes.
does swim, I'm going to be wearing a bathing suit. And so I'm doing a bit more working out and doing like more specific like workouts for like certain body parts that may look better if I do the workouts. But I'll be fully honest, I didn't really prepare much for NAM because um we didn't get like my final wardrobe finalized until maybe like a month in advance or like we were trying like I know because NAM has like Petite USA has the sparkle party.
Hmm.
NAM has the pink party. And so
Oh.
we literally were figuring out my outfit maybe like a week or two before we left for the pageant. And we were
Gotcha.
like, oh, I hope it gets here in time. So I didn't do overly too much preparing for that competition, but I think I got fourth runner up in that optional.
Yeah, that's
So, and
awesome.
well, I'm a past dancer, past cheerleader, and I do golf, and so I have the dancer body, as like what my sister queen likes to call it. And so I did a lot of working out in high school. I did a lot of activities, and so
Yeah.
I feel like my body already looked good and fit because of all the past working out, all the past sports that I did, that I didn't really
Mhm.
need to do too much like
Prep. Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's good that you already had like a healthy, like, how do I word this? Like you already had like a healthy routine, you know, and you already
Yeah,
like were doing like just being you. I will say for
absolutely.
me, I cheered in high school and I used to like go train and like work out in the morning. And
Yeah.
that started what 15 years ago for me. And I still like, I mean, I have seasons of my life where I'm better at it than, you know, like
Hmm.
but I typically like I like to get a workout done in the morning. It kind of
Yeah.
sets my day. But yeah, for petite, I last time I competed a few months before the actual pageant, I definitely like was cutting out certain things that weren't like
Hmm.
super good for me and trying to have more vegetables. But other than that, it was pretty much like a
Yeah.
normal workout routine for me. Um, okay, cool. Well, all right. So based on like current trends that are going on, do you have any like outfits that you've seen that you like, or is there any advice on outfit selection that you want to give?
I don't really, I'll be fully honest. I'm not really one who likes to follow the trends because the trends aren't always my style, per se.
Yeah.
And like it depends solely on like what looks good on you and like what you feel confident in. Like I'll be fully honest. Most of the times like I think I've seen for past Petite USA teen divisions, like a bunch of the teen girls wear like the skinnier and the slimmer dresses,
Mhm.
but that's not really my style. Like I'm more of like the poofy ball gowny, or like
Oh
the
yeah.
ones that are like bigger. But I don't always follow the trends. I may occasionally, but a lot of the
Mhm.
times I will think the trends are like again, not my style. Like advice wise for picking like a swimsuit or an activewear set for Petite USA, just pick something that you feel confident in and that you think will look good on you. Like I have the I have my swimsuit for Petite USA picked out and
Yeah.
already, and I absolutely love it. I have pictures of me
Oh,
wearing it. I
good.
feel so confident in it. Like
That's
pick a color
amazing.
that you like or that looks good on you. Like obviously
Mhm.
everyone knows what colors look good on them. As I stated, I typically look better in pinks and blues, and I don't typically lean towards like the orange and like the greens. Yellow, like it has to be like a certain shade of yellow for it to look good on me. But like if it's like a darker yellow or like even like a full like gold outfit doesn't look good on me. So it's all just about like what looks good on you, what you feel confident in,
Mhm.
what colors look, like I said, what colors look good on you, and just overall, it's just what you feel like makes you you in the outfit. Like,
Definitely.
don't let like someone's like past like reign be like, oh, she wore that. I'm gonna wear that exact same thing or something like that because
Because that
everyone
worked for her, not
yeah,
necessarily gonna
no,
fit.
it's
Yes,
different. And like
100%. Mhm.
don't try and copy others. Be yourself. That's what pageantry is all about. Like being
Mhm.
your raw, authentic self, being confident, being you, not trying to be someone else and like not getting in your head. And so definitely for outfit choice, just pick something that you feel confident in, something that you like, pick a style that you like. Don't try and copy anyone else. Just be yourself. Be your raw, authentic self.
Definitely, because to have that personal development experience, you got to be authentic to you, right?
Right.
And no, I love everything you said. And I have to tell you, I love a ball, like a poofier dress, like a ball
Yes.
gown 14. I don't know. I just love pageantry and I watch whatever pageant I can get my hands on.
Hmm.
I just watched the USOA Nationals and it was such a good variety of different styles of dresses. And in teen, you do, you know, I feel like you can get a couple of different styles. You can have that sleek or
Yeah.
ballroom. So for sure. Okay. So we were chatting before we went live, and I have to say, like, some pageants pre-pick out stuff for you. So, like, okay, we'll talk about Miss and Mrs. So I know like
Mhm.
Miss USA, they like typically pick out the brand of swimsuit for you.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
I
Miss
believe
America,
I think this past year for because most pageants typically do teens and fitness and then miss and above and swim. But I know
mhm,
petite's like the only one where it's switched. But I know for like Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, I think for the teens they had the teens wear all like black leggings and like a black sports bra. But I know for the Miss division it was a specific brand. I think it was Salty Mermaid, and it was like you could choose between a red swimsuit or a gold swimsuit, and it was only those two colors.
okay.
And it was the exact same swimsuit, just different color.
See, and then America,
Miss
they have,
America is like the Rebel Athletics fitness
yeah,
wear for both, because Miss America, both Miss America and Miss America's Teen, they
yeah,
both do fitness. They don't. It's
yeah.
not one's not swim, one's not fitness. They are both fitness, and they both wear like the Rebel Athletic fitness wear, where it's like I think this past year it was like a red and white skirt and a red and white top, and it was like fully bedazzled, I think.
Yeah, they're super cute. Um,
Yeah, I loved
they're
them.
yes, and then okay, so for any married ladies watching, Mrs. America, they pick out the swimsuit for you, and they do have a Miss America for Miss. I always mess up the title for it, but they do have like a Miss division. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't recall. I think they wear like a picked out swimsuit as well because they typically have like a different color for each area.
Mhm.
And then international, I know for the misses, they pick out your fitness wear for you.
Mhm.
Um, but what's nice about Petite is you get to pick out your own, which I think is
Yeah,
great. And then Universal Petite, it's fun fashion.
I
So
love it.
I know, I'm like, that's pretty cool too. And I like that. I mean, with both fun fashion or fitness, you're showing your personality, right? You get to like
Yes.
show off like who you are. And I feel like the walk is a little bit more upbeat than a traditional
Mhm.
gown
Oh
walk.
yeah, absolutely.
And then, so we do have to touch on one more thing that's a huge difference between swim and fitness,
Mhm.
the shoes.
Yes. Yes.
So, I personally prefer to wear heels on stage. I feel like it improves my posture. I just
Yeah.
feel more pageantry. E. But when I'm in
Yes.
sneakers, it's like, oh man, I feel like I
It feels
trip
too
more.
casual almost.
It's so funny. I was working with my coach on like my walking and like I put my heels
Yeah.
on, nailed it. I was good. I put my sneakers on and I'm like stumbling all over the place. So, do you have your heels picked out for swim yet?
Yes, the Marc Defane
Oh yeah.
heels that I've been wearing that I wore for my Teen Indiana Petite USA photo shoot and that I've been wearing for like that I wore for the Kentucky Pageant Expo for Valentine's Day. Like I've been wearing those shoes a lot. Those are going to be my heels for swim. Those are my first ever platform heels.
They're amazing. I actually have to buy another pair because my
Really?
evening gown, so my normal Marc Fangs, oh gosh, what are they like 5 inches tall? I don't know, they're pretty tall. And my evening gown this year, I have to wear a little bit shorter one, so I'm gonna have to
Hmm.
pair. But yeah, those are my favorite. And he's a sponsor, so that's awesome too.
Yes.
Well, cool. Well, and anyone watching, today is April 18th and it's Izzy's birthday. So happy
Yes, I'm
birthday.
officially 19, entering my last year as a teen, which is crazy to think. So now I'm like on the borderline of being a teen and a miss. Because I
Mm-hmm.
know, I think the cutoff for teen is 18 and 19 starts the like age division for miss. But
Oh,
based on most cutoff dates, like I know for NAM and Petite USA, it's January 1st of this year. So that would make me 18. So I fit in the teen division for Petite and for NAM for this year. But next year, I will be
you'll
in the
be a
Miss
miss.
division for both.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very interesting. So like now I'm on the cutoff for both. It's kind of nice though, because it's like showing like you're transitioning from being a teenager and being younger and more childish to a miss and becoming an amazing woman now. And so
Yeah.
I love it. So like that's like That's really the only main difference that like I feel now that I'm 19 that now for pageantry I can qualify as a teen or miss for this year.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, hey, I will see you in like what, 3 months? Less than that now,
Less than
right?
90 days now. We are less than 90 days out from nationals, which is pretty neat.
Yeah. Are you driving? Or are you flying?
I'm pretty sure we're driving because it's in Chicago. I think from
Hmm.
where I live, I think it's maybe like a 5 hour drive. We're going
Okay,
up the
yeah,
day
that's
we're going up the day before though, so that we have time to settle
Tuesday.
in, check out the hotel. Yes. And so that'll be nice. But
Yes.
I'm pretty
So,
sure I think we're driving because I don't think it's worth, well, I don't know. I don't know about flights. I mean,
yeah,
here in
no,
Evansville, I live in Boonville, but we go to like the Evansville airport. There's only like
yeah.
6 gates total. That airport is tiny. So I don't even know if there's going to be any flights going to the Chicago airport. Well, there
Yeah.
probably is, but I just don't think it's worth it because we're relatively close. Now, if we were going to California or Orlando or Texas or
Then yeah.
something, then we would probably fly. But I think it's only like a 5 hour drive, so I'm pretty sure we're driving.
And you're, I don't know, what I like, I'm only 3 hours away, and like I can
Mhm.
pack my car up to the brim. I don't have to worry about checking extra bags. Just,
Yeah. No, yeah. I
but
get
no,
so much more anxiety when flying. I just am not a fan of planes. And I feel like I have the worst luck with flights. I feel like I always get delayed or a gate change or a flight gets canceled. And that annoys the living life out of me. And so I'm just not a fan of flying. Like I feel like I don't
yeah.
know. It's just not my thing.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I've stayed at this hotel now twice, and I went down last year just to watch the girls, and
Mhm.
I there's so much to do around there, and there's a mall right across the street. So like it was nice because like I was like, oh, there's an Ulta right across the street if I need more lash
Yay!
glue or whatever. So no, it's a wonderful hotel. It's so nice. There's a indoor skydiving across the street. So my son and my husband are gonna do that like while we're at rehearsal or something.
Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky.
I know. Well, I look forward to seeing you in like 90 days,
Yes.
and have a great afternoon. And thank you so much for your time and your advice.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yay. All right, I'll see you around, Izzy.
Take care.